unless you were to take matters into your own hands.
Half-Life 3, just saying those words out loud feels like I'm invoking a legend. If you've been on the internet or remotely aware of PC gaming for the last 2 decades, you know the name has become almost mythical, a sort of running joke, a source of hope, and honestly, a pretty wild guessing game. So today, let's dive into all the biggest rumors, leaks, and why this year, 2025, has fans more hyped, confused, and borderline conspiratorial than ever before. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy deep dives like this. And let's get right into it.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again?
The everlasting hype. It all really kicked off again at the start of this year. I remember seeing everyone in the Half-Life community go nuts when Mike Shapiro, the actor who voices G-Man, threw out a mysterious teaser on Twitter about unexpected surprises. That tiny comment was all it took for speculation to snowball for months. From old-school message boards to modern subreddits, the theory machine went into overdrive, and every cryptic tweet or update coming from Valve was torn apart for hidden meanings. It almost felt like deja vu because, honestly, a new Half-Life rumor pops up every other year. But this year, things felt a little different, mostly because of 2 words: data mining. The HLX clues and the Steam files. This brings us to the heart of the current whirlwind. The leaks found in Valve's own software, multiple data miners, including some big names in the community, uncovered references to something called HLX in the Source 2 engine. These mentions showed up in code for games like Dota 2 and Counter-Strike 2, sparking a frenzy. HLX isn't just a random leftover string. There have been specific mentions of an HEV suit, which fans will immediately recognize as Gordon Freeman's iconic gear, and even renamed creatures and suit components tucked into otherwise unrelated game updates. Then things escalated. Rumors suggested that HLX wasn't just an idea or a tech demo, but was actually an active playtesting inside Valve. Trustworthy leakers claimed that family and friends of Valve employees were already hands-on, a phase that usually signals a project is moving closer to the finish line. What really set the community afire was the claim that, as of May 2025, the game in question was playable from start to finish, at least in some raw, unfinished form. Of course, there's no official word backing that, but just imagining a complete Half-Life sequel stashed away on some Valve hard drive is enough to make any fan giddy or crazy, or both. New tech, new theories. Tied to all this was a wave of speculation about what Half-Life 3, or HLX if that's the real name, might look like. The Source 2 engine, as the code leaks suggest, may power the game with jaw-dropping tech. Think hyper-realistic vehicles, dynamic weather, and a world that feels way bigger and more alive than anything we've seen before in the series. Some rumors even hint at a semi-open world structure, which would put a new spin on how Half-Life has always been kind of a corridor shooter, not to mention the ending of Half-Life. Alex in 2020 left fans with a direct setup for a proper sequel, fueling dreams that the cliffhanger written 5 years ago is finally getting resolved. The announcement what? Right now, one of the most persistent rumors is about the timing. Everyone has their eyes on the Game Awards, which is often where giant game announcements happen. Valve themselves have been ultra-secretive and are known for dropping bombs without warning, just posting a trailer and letting the internet melt down. No one really knows if they do it at a massive event or just quietly on YouTube some random Tuesday night, but the hype is real. Key Valve insiders and community figures have poured a little cold water on the fire, saying that while the HLX project is real, there's still no set announcement date. Even Bloomberg's Jason Schreier chimed in, saying his prediction about a 2025 launch was just that, a prediction, and absolutely not based on any secret info. So while the hype level is at maximum, and while every new Steam update is combed over for clues, there's still a good chance we're all chasing shadows again.
She made a choice. You were not part of it.
why it still matters. Despite the endless cycles of rumor, speculation, and what sometimes feels like heartbreak, Half-Life 3 is still the white whale of gaming. For a lot of fans, it's more than just a sequel. It represents unfinished business. A chance for Valve to wrap up the story it started decades ago. Every new leak, from voice actors accidentally listing the project on their resume to unlisted Valve projects on Steam, just adds to the legend. A real announcement would be historic, and even if most rumors fizzle out, you can feel the entire gaming community holding its breath, waiting for the day Gordon Freeman finally gets to pick up the crowbar one more time. So, as we wrap this up, the only thing that's truly confirmed is that the legend of Half-Life 3 isn't going anywhere. Maybe this year is the year it finally stops toying with us. Or maybe we all just secretly enjoy the hunt. Either way, you can bet I'll be here covering every leak, every rumor, and if it ever happens, the official reveal itself.